I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Got a knack for making things better.
What's up, everybody? It's that man, Joey G, representing the NWE for life. Real Talk Wrestling 215.webs.com. Eric Bischoff, my main man, Pots and Pans, Easy-E. Former member and leader and co-founder of WCW, ran the NWO. Straight up Impact, let Eric Bischoff take it over. For real, Joey G from the NWA is saying, let EB take it over. Not Mick Foley, not Hulk Hogan, none of that. I said it on the show before. Let Eric Bischoff put all the shots in Impact. Get out of the Impact Zone. Start doing arenas. You know what I'm saying? Start making some real main events instead of having a 50-year-old champion like Sting representing your company. I have much respect for Sting. Sting was great. I loved Sting when I was in 7th, 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? He's getting old now. He can still go, and I give him his props and his respect. But him as the world champion of Impact, nah. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if Impact wants to get better, hire Eric Bischoff. If not, hire me in the NWA, because we will turn Impact into a media powerhouse, just like Eazy-E turned WCW into a mega powerhouse, a media powerhouse, a mega powerhouse, with all the stars of Hollywood. You want to go big in this world, you got to dream big, you got to think big, and you got to do big. To make money, you got to spend money. And that's what the NWE is doing. We are going to the top. We're not quitting. And again, I want to say I'm sorry for last week. We had a lot of technical difficulties, Memorial Day weekend, but you can count on one thing. If we're not on that Sunday, we will be on that Monday or Tuesday. We will always be on the air, the NWE, for life. That's no joke. Another thing I want to touch on real quick, Christian. Even though Randy Orton is one of my favorites in wrestling, Christian on SmackDown last night, on Friday night, did the right thing. He smashed Randy Orton right in his face, right in his pretty boy's face with that world title. And finally showed everybody that, hey, I'm Captain Charisma and you people are going to recognize my ass. And that's what he needed to do. And that's what John Cena needs to do, and I'll go on to that more on the show tomorrow. People need to change. Like Chris Jericho and all the wrestlers and all the greats say, and I even know. You know what I'm saying? If you don't change, you get left behind. You have to change up your character. Like Hulk Hogan did. He went with the NWO. People were tired of the shirts being ripped off. Just like John Cena. As you know, people are tired of the salute. They're tired of the wristband. I mean, on Raw Monday night, and I'll go into this more on the show, but at the end, he hugged the family. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, that's corny. This is 2011, not 1985. Hugging the fans and all that. I mean, come on. I mean, let's be real. Let's not pull a wool curtain over and think, you know, good guys, bad guys, evil. You know what I mean? Like, really, let's get it back. I mean, because the WWE has no competition. You can't call Impact competition because they're not. Impact is like ECW was in the 90s to WCW, like WWE and WCW was in the 90s. ECW was that third brand. They were the low brand that took place here in Philadelphia and South Philly, which I went to a lot of ECW shows. Some of the best wrestling shows I've ever seen in my life. But we'll, you know, toughen out the show another time. But I'm saying, TNA, Impact, whatever they call themselves, is not a competitor to WWE. You know, now, if they change the way I say they should, and I'll touch on that tomorrow on the show and shows to come, they would be a competitor. But they're not a competitor to WWE. And if WWE had a competitor right now, they'd be in trouble. John Cena needs to change. He's the face of the company. I like John Cena, but he has to change all that. I don't want to see him turn into a heartless heel, but I would like to see him to go back to rapping, dissing people. Face or heel. He was funny. He had attitude. Now he's just like the Hulk Hogan of 2011. He's no Stone Cold. He's no Rock. You know what I mean? He's not even an Edge. He's not even a Batista. He has like no attitude anymore. He's just saluting, and that's all. I mean, they have so much talent with John Cena, the WWE, and they don't know what to do with it. And it's a shame, you know? And I'll talk on that in the NWE, me, Buddha Mike, Cameraman, Danny Mac. We'll touch on that all on the show tomorrow, but the NWE isn't going nowhere but the top. You know? Me, Buddha, cameraman, Danny Mac, we going to the top. We ain't never quitting, and we don't quit. We all know our stuff. A lot of things we're going to touch on the show tomorrow, SummerSlam this year. You know what I mean? I remember the first SummerSlam, 1988, the Mega Powers versus Mega Bucks, with Jesse Ventura as the guest referee, Madison Square Garden. That was remember the Mega Power handshake, rest in peace, Macho Man. One of the best ever, besides HBK, of course. And, you know, it was just great, you know what I mean? I think SummerSlam is one of the greatest, you know, besides WrestleMania, the second best pay-per-view all year. I think last year's SummerSlam was kind of gay, you know what I mean? Gay. For real, last year's was corny. But in recent memories, the best SummerSlam was 04 when Orton became the youngest world champion of all time when he beat Benoit in Toronto. That was great. That was Destiny. That was a great SummerSlam. Then the next one on Raw, Evolution Don't. But the NWE is here, and we are here for life. And we staying, and we taking over the world, and we tell it like I say it every week. We tell it like it is, and we ain't going nowhere. And for all our loyal fans out there, tell everybody, spread the word, the NWE. Real Talk Wrestling, 215.web.com. Spread the word. All the fans out there, the loyal NWE fans, spread the word. Joey G, Buddha Mike, cameraman, Danny Mac, we ain't going nowhere. We'll be on tomorrow with our show, and like I said, we're taking over the wrestling world. The wrestling world needs us. Thank you all for watching, and Joey G is here, and you know what I mean? Just promoting our show, the NWE. We'll be on tomorrow. I love all you fans out there, and like I all say, all you haters can get the big one. And if you don't like me, I really don't give a shit. Love me. NWE for life. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace for life. Love ya.
'Cause your opinion